My name is Mallory. This is task learning.
Task or station style learning. In the task style of teaching, learning tasks are organized and presented at individual stations or areas, with students rotating between the stations after a set time. Students will practice a variety of tasks with a minimum of teacher direction.
Explain how the teacher might reflect on the lesson plan. The teacher might reflect on the task-style lesson plan by using the monitor and adjust method. The monitor and adjust method involves breaking down the outcome of the lesson plan by looking at each individual student and their performance. When breaking down the lesson plan and looking at each student, this allows you to see how each student learned and provide them the atmosphere that's best equipped to help them learn. In this evaluation, you may figure out some students learn best in whole group activities, individual activities, and small group activities. In conclusion, the monitor and adjust method best fit the task-style learning when it comes to reflection, because it gives the teacher a chance to see what adjustments should be made so the class as a whole can retain and apply what they have learned to move through the three levels of the task style learning. The students were instructed to set a volleyball back and forth.
The students were instructed to pass the basketball around both legs and their torso.
The student was instructed to throw the tennis ball against the wall to practice hand-eye coordination.
Students were instructed to jump rope.
Hello, my name is Mallory Burke. Most motor skills can be planned at an approximate hierarchy that is from simple to complex. Children learn these skills naturally, but the progression is not at the same rate, and we encourage this rate of progression to be what best is for the student. Typically, that means that all children will learn their skills at their own rate. Feedback is the most important part of the instruction for each student. Students have an on-task behavior, and that will improve for each student's understanding.
Hey, I'm Chadwick Poole. I teach about feedback, about positive feedback for students' reaction. Types of feedback, try to focus feedback on positive students' performance. A positive atmosphere motivates students to accept the challenge and risk areas of failure. Use meaningful feedback statements. Teachers often overuse statements such as, nice job, way to hustle, much better, right on, and great move. Add specific info and value to feedback, improve desired students' behavior. Distribute feedback evenly. Feedback should be evenly distributed to all students by moving systematically from student to student, assuming there are no major discipline problems. This approach fosters contact with students several times during the lesson. It takes time to change skill performance, and students will often repeat the same mistake before learning desired technique. So always repeat every time different tasks. Effective feedback, positive focus, and immediate. Focus feedback on the desired refinement of a task. For example, if you want students to give while catching a ball, throw by a partner, avoid giving feedback about the quality of the throw. Non-verbal feedback. Non-verbal feedback is effective because students usually interpret easily and often view it as meaning more than words. Many types of non-verbal feedback can be used to encourage the class, such as thrusting a finger like you're number one, high fives, shaking hands, slap on the butt.